Welcome back to LFK Unscripted. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Gabby.
And today we're talking about the weather.
Yes, there was a huge 360 today. It was freezing cold and raining outside, and it was a very unpleasant walk to class.
I know, I saw you come in and you were just soaked.
I was drenched, but I wasn't gonna use an umbrella because there's just something especially embarrassing about using an umbrella on campus.
I agree.
I don't know.
Something about it like flipping inside out or something, like when I'm walking because of the wind, I just can't do it. Also, it's one more thing to carry, like on top of like a backpack. Agree. But the people that have the umbrellas look like they're really doing okay. And
I'm like not throwing any shame onto people who use umbrellas. Personally, it's just not for me.
Right. Well, also the heat this weekend.
Yeah. I will say today was a nice break from all of the heat, especially because our house, like where I'm living, they turned off all the AC.
Me too.
So it's just like boiling in there, and like I think I had like 3 heat strokes literally this past weekend.
It's been so hot, like waking up sweating and like sitting in front of a fan all day and like literally not cooling off whatsoever. It's like the worst thing.
I don't have a fan, but I have one of those like then you go like that.
Oh.
So I brought that around everywhere.
Is that doing a lot for you?
No, but it was like I felt really cool using it. I'll use that, but not an umbrella.
Yeah, no. Well, I need to invest in one of those.
We have some midterms coming up at school, which is also added on stress, but it's okay because Halloween's coming up, and that'll be a nice break from everything.
How has midterms been for you? Have you had like a lot of tests or anything?
I've mostly had like projects, not a lot of tests, which is good because I'm not the best test taker, but projects are a lot more like taxing.
Right, I agree. I feel like I also don't like taking tests, but like it takes so much time to do all these projects and I always want to procrastinate to the last minute, so I feel like I would really appreciate like a multiple choice test.
I know, that is the thing. Like there is a due date, but like it's like way out there. It's not like a test where you go to class.
I know, and then it's over.
To do it.
I know. I'm kind of jealous of all my friends that are like just getting all their stuff over with on like certain days, and I'm like, well,
whatever.
We'll figure it out.
We'll just stay over here.
Yeah. Well,
painting
also,
box.
Halloween, like you mentioned.
Yeah. That'll turn into a self project because I need to figure out some costumes. I'll hit a little DIY.
Me too. Well, it's also hard now that Spirit Halloween isn't
temporarily
anymore.
Closed.
I know.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be our seasonal little gem.
I know.
It's nowhere to be found.
Well, it doesn't help.
Scary.
So we're gonna have to
pun. Anyway,
we're gonna have to figure out some DIY costumes.
We will. Maybe we can get together.
Yeah. Do you have any ideas?
This weekend, because it's this weekend.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have one costume I'll share that I already have. So I made this. I took a red shirt and I painted a bunch of like white seeds on it, and it's a strawberry. But then I got a boxing robe and like some gloves so I could be fruit punch.
That's really good.
You'll see me out this weekend rocking that.
Good, I'm excited.
We'll figure out some other clever ones.
Yeah, well, hopefully we figure those out and get everything done on midterms. But for right now, good luck to everyone on midterms and have a safe Halloween weekend. Up next, we have Boulevard Buzz with Cammie and Carolyn.
Welcome back to another segment of Boulevard Buzz. I'm Cammie.
And I'm Carolyn.
And today we're asking students on campus who their celebrity crush is.
Okay, who is your celebrity crush?
Ryan Reynolds.
That's a good one. What about you?
Emma Stone.
Great answers.
Okay, who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, this is a hard one. Can I give you a list?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, first and foremost, Niall Horan is the love of my life.
Okay.
Second, oh my God. Everyone's leaving my mind now. I'm a big fan of Shawn Mendes as well.
Yeah, no, that's so bad.
Yeah, a lot. There's a lot of men. There's a list.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Jennifer Aniston.
So true. Who is your celebrity crush?
Frank Sinatra. He's gorgeous.
Who are your guys' celebrity crushes?
Ooh, Kate Blanchett for sure.
So true.
Florence Pugh.
Okay, word.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh no. Livy Dunn, the LSU gymnast.
Oh, from TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I guess that's who KU students think are some smoking celebs. I'm Cammie.
And I'm Carolyn.
And we'll see you next time on Boulevard Buzz. Have a nice day.
You too.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Welcome back. I'm Cameron McCrory, and this is your pop culture update. Comedian James Corden has been spotted for the first time since being accused of bullying restaurant staff at NYC brasserie Balthazar. Corden was spotted driving around LA on Friday, notably keeping his visor down and hiding his face. The comedian has been temporarily banned from the restaurant by owner Keith McNally for rudeness towards staff over an omelet. McNally has called for Corden to apologize to servers that he, quote, abused. Corden originally apologized to McNally over the incident, but has now claimed in an interview with the New York Times that he did nothing wrong. The restaurant owner has stated that if Corden were to apologize to the servers involved, Balthazar would serve him for free for the next 10 years. Ellen has returned to the world of entertainment with a new YouTube show that documents her recent unemployment. Her new series is titled About Time for Yourself and will demonstrate her embarking on typical retiree hobbies such as crocheting, birdwatching, and making cards. She stated that the show is inspired by her recent time away from cameras and that the activities that have occupied her. In May, her long-running daytime talk show aired its final episode amid claims of toxicity in the workplace. About Time for Yourself released its first episode this Saturday, the first part of an 8-episode weekly series. The episodes are shot in her home and will present a new perspective in which to connect with audiences. Miss Universe has suspended Miss USA organizers amidst claims that the pageant unfairly inaugurated a winner this month. Miss Brandcore, the company in charge of the annual pageant, has been accused of rigging the competition in order to produce a woke winner. Houston's Arbany Gabrielle, a Filipino-American woman, was crowned winner on October 3rd and is believed to have been predetermined to win. Suspicions arose after a video surfaced of Gabrielle enjoying a luxury vacation at the NIZUC Resort and Spa just 24 hours after the crowning ceremony. NIZUC is a major sponsor of the competition and is claimed to have favored Gabrielle. She has denied all accusations, saying no unfair advantage was given to her. Rapper Cardi B has officially won the copyright infringement case against her from 2017. On Friday, Kevin Michael Brophy appeared in court claiming the rapper stole his tattoo art for the cover of her 2016 mixtape. Brophy and his lawyer claimed that editing software was used to take the suggestive artwork from a tattoo magazine. According to ABC News, Cardi B had an intensive debate with Brophy's lawyer while disputing the allegation during her testimony, and had to be halted by the U.S. District Judge Carney. Cardi B claims that she has been harassed by Brophy for the last 5 years because of the lawsuit. Ultimately, the jury sided with Cardi B, and she was celebrated by crowds of fans outside the courthouse. Taylor Swift's newest album, Midnights, released on Friday. Swifties took to social media to share their opinions on the awaited release. The song, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, resonated with women on TikTok who have experienced infertility or a miscarriage. For the most part, the TikTokers have thanked Swift for giving them a song to resonate with while suffering through their infertility issues. According to Swift, the 13-track album shared her sleepless nights in her life. And so far, 97% of Google users have liked the album. The Replay Lounge's Halloween drag show is back. Wednesday's event will be hosted by Micah Ant and feature many local talents. Guests must be 18 years or older and cover ranges from $5 to $7. The show will begin at 10 p.m. and will complete around 2 a.m. For more information, visit the Replay Lounge's website. That's all for your pop culture update. Grace and Bella are back with another Chicks at the Hawk.
What is the biggest red flag in a guy?
Snap score.
Okay. High snap score. High snap score.
That she's going on a girls trip during the NBA championship.
Why?
If they don't care about like their schoolwork, I think that's a red flag.
Period.
Yeah.
An academic thing.
If they don't care, like I think that's a red flag.
Give him all A's. Okay.
My biggest red flag would be someone that screams at their mother.
Facts. Facts.
Someone that screams at their mother does not deserve to be a child.
Friends with their mother. What if your mom's hot?
No. Ready?
What if your mom's hot?
I think just like the flags of the sense of like tapestries.
Oh god, yeah, I'm actually no.
Or something about that is scary.
When they're ugly and they act like they're hotter than you. A new
If she only likes rap music. Red flag. Red flag for shizzle.
Biggest red flag in a relationship is when he has hella girlfriends, like girls that are friends.
Tattoos in the left arm, not the right arm, the left arm. Because that's a bold statement. If you do that, then that means you're not right dominant-handed, and it's not good.
Or no headboard, like blue sheets.
No headboard.
When they have blue or gray sheets.
Bad drivers.
And this is another sports segment on LFK Unscripted. Kansas faced a hard loss to Baylor on Saturday. The Hawks fell behind in the first half after a fumble by Quentin Skinner and a slow defense that finished the half at 28-3. Kansas came back in the second half, and running back Devin Neal scored their first touchdown within the first minute of the third quarter. With 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Hawks and the Bears were 28-23 until Baylor running back Richard Reese scored a 2-yard rush with just over 2 minutes left, leaving the final score 35-23. Kansas now stands at 5-3, and the Hawks will be back at home on November 5th to face Oklahoma State. And the Kansas City Chiefs are now 5-2. The Chiefs played the 49ers yesterday at Levi Stadium in San Francisco. The final was 44-23, with the Chiefs taking the win. In the press conference following the game, Juju Smith-Schuster told reporters that on Friday, him, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Marquez Valdes-Scantling played Call of Duty Warzone and claimed that this was the reason for the difference in their chemistry. 19-year-old chess grandmaster Hans-Moke Niemann is being accused of cheating after a match with professional chess player Magnus Carlsen. Niemann has a history of cheating in chess matches, but doesn't currently have any incriminating evidence for his match against Carlsen. Niemann has filed a $100 million federal lawsuit against Mr. Carlsen, Chess.com, and others in the chess community for slander, libel, and conspiring to blacklist him. He has alleged that the tournament has shunned him. As of now, there has been no conclusion or further news to the lawsuit. The U.S. women's soccer team is set to face Vietnam, the Netherlands, and another team that's to be determined in the 2023 World Cup. The U.S. defending champions will open against newcomer Vietnam in Auckland, New Zealand on July 22, 2023 at Eden Park. The tournament will run from July 20th to August 20th and will be hosted by New Zealand and Australia. This will also mark the first time two countries co-host the World Cup. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa was back this week. After his serious back-to-back concussions in Week 3 and 4, he was able to return to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. When the reporters asked what he experienced in his second-week concussion against the Bengals, Tua said he was unconscious. The Dolphins went on to beat the Steelers 16-10. Scandalous photos of the University of Wisconsin women's volleyball team have been leaked on social media. Following the Wisconsin and Michigan State volleyball matchup, players posed in the locker room for a game-winning picture. But some players can be seen changing their uniforms in the background. The University Athletic Department and UWPD are investigating the multiple crimes of the incident. The University of Wisconsin Athletics stated that the team is not under investigation and the school stands in full support of the women. That's all we have in sports this week. Lizzie and Emily join us live with a news update.
Thanks, Eric. I'm Lizzie Smith.
And I'm Emily Baldwin. A Michigan family of 4 who had been missing for a week has finally been found. Anthony Ciargelano and his wife Suzette Ciargelano, along with their 2 sons, Brandon and Noah, were found in Wisconsin yesterday. Nobody had heard from the family since October 16th, and the last time they had been seen was Monday, nearly 5 hours from their home, where surveillance footage showed the family, quote, purchasing food and fuel, according to the Fremont police.
House prices are finally falling after a spike in 2020. Prices are expected to drop from 5 to 10% from the peak in June. The average price of a single-family home is expected to be around $364,000 by the end of 2023, down 5.5% from this year.
A shooting in Chicago left 3 dead and 2 injured early Sunday morning. Chicago police received a call at about 4 a.m. that over 100 cars had taken over control of an intersection at 43rd Avenue and South Archer Avenue in what was believed to be a drag racing and drifting incident. The 2 injured are in serious condition but are expected to fully recover, according to Chicago Police Commander John Jerome.
New York police are currently looking for a suspect who is seen pushing a subway user onto the tracks. The video was released by police showing that the victim was physically injured but not hit by a rail car. The investigation is still ongoing as police have not charged anyone yet.
For some local news, a Lawrence resident is now $75,000 richer thanks to a second chance. The local David Garza won his grand prize from the Cosmic Cash Second Chance drawing. Garza said he's not quite sure what he's going to do with his prize money, but would like to take a nice trip somewhere to celebrate.
Boris Johnson has dropped out of the race for Britain's next prime minister following Liz Truss's resignation last Thursday. He announced he would be stepping back following former Finance Minister Rishi Sunak's debut, running for the second time this year.
Thanks for watching this week's LFK Unscripted. Join us again next week for more sports, news, and entertainment.